again, these camps are coming around thick and fast. How are you feeling about this one?
Obviously very good, very positive off the back of a couple of good results. Not too long ago, as you say, it came round quick. But I think we've got to be in a good spot, pretty optimistic about our chances of where we're at right now. Put ourselves in a good spot, but obviously it's early on in the campaign, so there's a lot of work to do, and this week will be really good for us.
How much does that help? Because sometimes you might have a good result, but you go away, people forget about it, people then are in a very different situation, but everyone's either in the same situation or maybe even better than they were a month ago. Is that fair?
I think so. The fact that it has come round pretty quick this time is good for us, because it was such a successful camp and everybody did leave feeling good about the week that we had. So the fact that that's still pretty fresh probably helps us. As I say, we had a couple of good results and we've got a big week coming up. We know that obviously home games are where you want to pick up points, so we'll try and maximise that this week. And as I say, we're in a good place. We've worked so hard to get a good couple of results early on, so we don't want to throw that away.
I know you always all tell us that you take one game at a time. See, because it is so short and you can almost see it, does that allow you to get a bit more excited and kind of dream at what the end goal might look like?
I don't think it's about getting excited and dreaming. Obviously, we know where we want to get to, we know where we want to be, but we know how hard it is to get there. It's probably more for fans to get excited and dream a bit more. We need to, as you say, the old cliche, take one game at a time, and we've got a massive game coming up on Thursday, so that's the one we focus everything on, because we know that a positive result there puts us in an even better position. So yeah, it's something that we look forward to. We relish the challenge and we welcome it, because we know that obviously we're in a good spot and we've got a really good chance here. As I say, it's about us going and taking that chance, because it's an opportunity.
Is getting to a World Cup, is that sort of ultimate motivating factor for any player, really?
Yeah, I think it tops most things, really, doesn't it? When everybody speaks on, you know, career achievement and stuff, it is international football. That's where everybody wants to be. World Cup is the pinnacle. We've got an opportunity right now, as I say, and it's about us going and taking that opportunity, because we know we've got the quality here to do that. So it's about not missing that. When an opportunity like this presents itself, it's up to us to go and take it.
Achieving that, would that feel a step up from those Euro qualifications?
Listen, every you know, it's a different situation now we're in. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, we enjoyed that. We done well to get there. We know what that feeling's like, qualifying for tournaments. We know that's what everybody in the country wants. Obviously, the World Cup does just sound that a little bit better, but it's about going and doing what we've done previously and be successful in the qualifying campaigns. As I say, we've got the quality that can do that, and we know that. That's why we don't want to miss the opportunity.
You speak to a lot of ex-players, some of the coaching staff as well, that went through their whole Scotland career, didn't manage to get to any international tournaments, and look back on that with regret or sadness. Is that something that you think about with the World Cup? Is that an extra motivating factor, that you don't want to look back and think that was a big opportunity in my career that we maybe let pass us by? Yeah,
I don't think we need too much more motivation in what's in front of us. You know what I mean? We've got an opportunity, as I say, and we want to go and take that. We know we don't take these situations for granted, because, as you say, there's a lot of people who have had unbelievable careers, they're unbelievable players, and not got to this stage. So, as I say, we've got the chance to go and go that one step further with the quality that we've got. We know we can do it, so it's about going and delivering now.
Kenny, has the quality of the squad gone up a wee notch? I know it's roughly the same kind of group of players, but it seems to me that things have improved. You've got Aaron Higgy coming back, Ben Gannon Doak improving. How do you feel about the quality of the guys around you? Yeah,
I think we're always getting better, and I think the quality in this country is always improving. We've got a lot of real young, exciting talent, and it's about utilising that as well as we can. You mentioned a couple of names there, and obviously there's more in the fold right across the board. I think we are in a really good position as a country in terms of the quality that we've got and the talent that we've got. That's why we don't want to miss these opportunities while we've got this quality here. As I say, we're in a good position in terms of the players and the quality that we've got, the standard that people are playing at. So it's about us now not taking for granted the quality they've got, but going actually delivering. And you know, it's about taking action on what we've got and what we've got at disposal, because I think we are in a good position. A couple of good results early on in the campaign, but it's going again and going improving on that.
Seems like there's a lot of trust there from the manager to you guys, but also vice versa.
Yeah, I think that's always been the case. I think when, you know, the manager's been in charge for a long time now, and you know, we've been successful in the qualifying campaigns, albeit when we've maybe went to tournaments, we want to try and progress from that. But us as players obviously trusting him massively, and he shows the confidence in us as players to go and deliver what he wants us to deliver. As I say, we keep improving as a squad. Names that you've said there, we've got a lot of young talent, so I think we're definitely getting better. There's no doubt about that, and I think you see that in the first couple of games that we played in. And again, we're coming together pretty quickly after the last camp, and we'll try and improve again. We'll try and get a couple of positive results to put us in a good position.
You've had a couple of key moments in previous campaigns. I'm thinking maybe the goal in Norway, a couple of penalties at key moments. Do you sense there might be something coming in terms of this?
I hope so. I hope so. That's moments that you look back on and you say like that. You know, I've put myself in a position to be there, and I worked hard to do that. So I just need to work harder to put myself back in the positions again. Listen, I don't care who puts themselves in a position to make us successful. It's about doing that and being there. And as I say, I've been fortunate to have a couple of big moments in a Scotland jersey. Everybody wants the moments. It is the pinnacle. But whoever it is, there'll be somebody that's a hero this week, I'm sure.
Kenny, how much of a marker will Thursday be for this group of how far you've come, given what happened against Greece at Hampden in March? Yeah,
I think we know that they're a really good team. We've saw what they can do, we've saw what they can deliver. I don't think we were at our best on the night. I think they were at their best, to be honest with you. So we know what they're all about. We know where we're at as a squad as well. We know that that wasn't a true reflection of us on that night, to be honest with you. We were disappointed with the result, but also the performance, which we've obviously looked at, and we'll look at more this week. But we know we can be so much better than that, and we know where we can go. I think, again, we don't want to look too much into them, but we're well aware of the qualities that they've got. But on the other hand, we're well aware of what we're capable of. It's a game that's, yeah, we can go and see where we're at as a squad, but I think we know that. I think on the night, if we turn up, then we give ourselves a great opportunity, because as I've mentioned there, the quality that we've got here is top end.
And how much confidence can you take, not just from the point against Denmark, but also what then happened when Denmark played Greece? Can you use that?
I think it does show that the point in Denmark was a really good point and a really good performance. Obviously, we don't look too much into other results in other games. We look ourselves and focus on ourselves, and we've got 2 home games coming up, which is the main thing for us. Obviously, we'll look at that game and see what we can exploit and stuff like that, but it's about looking after ourselves and not looking too much into our results. But I think that shows how good that result in Denmark was. And obviously getting that result, it puts us in a really good position. We've got 2 home games coming up now, which we want to maximise what we can out of these games. We know that the home form and the home games are where you want to pick up maximum points. We'll try and do that. That's all we can do. We're looking at Thursday against a really good Greece team, but as I say, we're going into it full of confidence.